Welcome back to Passionately Catholic. So one of the things that I really like to do is to take a look at media and to take a look at it through a Catholic lens and consider some of the truths and some of the lies that might be present in various pieces of media. Because I mean, it's all out there, right? Movies, TV shows, music, all that kind of stuff. It's all out there anyway. And we're constantly being exposed to it. People around us are being exposed to it. So why not use it as an opportunity to explore our faith more deeply? And what I'd like to do in this video with you is to take a look at a couple of very popular songs from the same artist, from Ed Sheeran, who I actually discovered quite lately compared to everybody else. I remember discovering him when I first heard his Icy Fire song from The Hobbit, which I love. I'm a big fan of that song, absolutely. But you know, certainly has been a very successful artist. But the two songs that I really want to pit against each other are Perfect compared to Shape of You, and explore these two just a little bit. So let's dig into the lyrics a little bit and consider some of these. We'll start with Shape of You, and then we'll take a look at Perfect and the comparison. But one thing that I want to offer to you in terms of this comparison before we even launch in is, I would propose this, that a true love song, like God, John's gospel tells us God is love. And a true love song, I believe, you can sing to God. Just like you would sing it to the person the beloved that you're singing it to. If it is a true love song, a pure love song, if it is about love, like a gift, a selfless act, offering myself for the good of my beloved, of the other, that would be true love. Whereas lust is not love. Lust is a taking. Lust is a self-centered focus. It's about me and about what I want. And it even involves an emptying of the other, as opposed to an emptying of myself, a pouring out of myself into the other. And the phenomenal paradox about love versus lust is that when we empty ourselves out of love, and give of ourselves to the beloved, that actually fills us. Whereas with lust, the more we take from another and empty them to try to fill ourselves, it actually completely empties us. So keep that in mind as we explore these two songs and these two sets of lyrics. Let's dive into Shape of You. All right, so we won't look at absolutely everything related to the lyrics, but let's start off at the beginning. The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Okay, wait a second here. First of all, like if you're looking for a lover, somebody to actually love and pour yourself out into their life, like why are we going to clubs and bars? Is this where holy activity happens? Is this where you want to find, like as a guy, I'm thinking of this, is this where I want to find the mother of my future children? Okay, is this where I want to find my future spouse for all eternity? I'm not looking for fun. I'm looking for somebody who's genuine and real and pure and beautiful and holy, right? A reflection of God's love in the world. That's what I'm looking for. Why the club? Why the bar? I mean, that's initially a little bit of a concern. Okay, me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast, and then we talk slow. Okay, fine. Yeah, here's the alcoholic beverages, fun stuff on this one, which, they're not inherently evil. Alcohol is not inherently evil. Keep in mind that Jesus turned water into wine, for crying out loud. But when we drink with the intention of becoming intoxicated and allowing our free will to be reduced, our inhibitions to be significantly reduced, and when we lose an element of our capacity as a human being to think and to reason, this becomes sinful. This becomes problematic. So now we have him where he encounters the lady, okay? He encounters the woman anyway. And he says, come over and start a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. All right, so here we see a problem in terms of the male psyche, okay? That the guy wants her to come over, her to make the initiation. Now, he doesn't want to offer himself. He doesn't want to take the risk, right? He doesn't want to go out of his comfort zone for her good. He's expecting her to do all of that and make it easy on him. Now, this is not really good in terms of growth, in terms of masculine growth. Call me, traditional, conservative, call me whatever you want. But I think that a guy needs to go beyond his comfort zone. He needs to reach out. He needs to reach out to the potential beloved, go outside of his comfort. He needs to grow up, okay? He needs to mature. And in the process of doing this, he's going to become more of a man. He's going to become able to provide for her, to sacrifice for her, because he's getting out of his comfort zone and he's sacrificing himself in making this offering. Take my hand, stop, put the van the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. And now he's putting words in her mouth that say, boy, let's not talk too much. No, let's not talk. Let's not get deep in terms of our relationship, in terms of who we are as human beings, right? So this is what he wants her to say. Let's dance, okay? You're gonna give me your attention. I didn't earn it. Like, I haven't sacrificed anything. I haven't offered anything for this, right? But just give it to me anyway, okay? And then you're gonna say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab it onto my waist and put your body on me. What? Pause, okay? Like, maybe just being a dad of a daughter, gives me a little bit more of a different perspective on this. I don't really know, but, no. Like, stop, okay? If we're gonna have a real relationship here, it is not about body on body, okay? You don't even know each other. Like, who is this person? What makes her tick? What is she all about? What is she passionate about? What are her dreams and her hopes? What are her struggles? Like, how can I help her overcome those struggles? This isn't about love. You guys, listen to this stuff. This is nuts. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come now, follow my lead, right? Okay, for crying out loud, I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too, I'm in love with your body. What? Okay, although my heart is starting to fall in love with you. Okay, but I'm really in love with your body. Okay, well, look, what does that say? Okay, what that literally is saying is that I'm not going to treat you like a human being with dignity. Okay, and let alone a lady with class. But I'm not even going to treat you like a human being with dignity. I've now made you an object. Okay, like, I want your body. I'm starting to take an interest in you as a human being, but I love your body. Okay, wow. This should be a radical turnoff, like right off the bat. Let's continue. And last night you were in my room, and now my bed sheets smell like you. Oh my goodness, what was going on? Can you say fornication? Like red alarms blaring, people. Come on, he's using her. He's not offering anything up for her. He wants her for him. He's emptying her. This is lust. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Oh, I. Okay, come on. All right, now I'll admit this. Let me be fair about this. Okay, like, this song, Shape of You, has a great beat, and I totally get why it is, connected with people, why it's gotten popular, etc. Like, I 100% get that. But this song totally appeals to base human desires. Okay, and we, as human beings, we are intellectual beings capable of so much more than just these base desires. In fact, like, an animal gives into his or her base desires. This I'm in love with your body kind of stuff. Come on. Okay, let's go deeper, be richer in terms of our experience as a human being, and love. Pour ourselves out in love. Okay, so he continues, one weekend, we let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. You and me are thrifty, so all right. So they go out to eat. We talk for hours. Okay, finally, now we're actually having some real conversation, right? And how, your family's doing all right, fine. So we talk about family. Now we're making out in the backseat of a taxi, okay? And, oh, I want your love. I'm in love with your body. Here we go again, right? My dear ladies, my beloved daughters of God, please don't fall for this crap. And I mean, fine. I'm not trying to insult the song in terms of its artistic musical, prowess, okay? But the message here is emptying. It is lust. It is not in line with your dignity as a beloved daughter of God and what you deserve as a woman. I mean, like, if you want, take the whole religion thing out of it, okay? Take the truths of the faith out of it if you need to, but realize that you deserve so much better than this. Now, this is too much for me to also dive into Ed Sheeran's song Perfect at this point, so we're going to take a look at that in a separate video. If you like what we're doing here at Passionately Catholic, click that subscribe button so that YouTube has to tell you every time we post a new video at Passionately Catholic, but you'll also have to tick that bell icon to say all, so that all comes your way. May God richly and abundantly bless your life, and I look forward to being in touch again very soon.